If you know what RetroStudio's main purpose is to revive the old Roblox. The game successfully met that purpose with old games such as ported as Run and survived the epic disasters. But with the studio mode on RetroStudio, is there a possible way to break the limits of RetroStudio? Today we're looking at games that push the limits with graphics, part count, player base, and more. If you enjoy more content like this, make sure to like and subscribe. We're on the rate of 2K, and the rate we're going on right now is insane. So to help me, drop a subscribe. And I recently got monetized, so if you get ads, my bad. Was more of the sponsors scale of it. The first game I'll be showing is Reactor Control. Developers of RetroStudio really like this game, and I can't lie, if I was told if this was made an old Roblox or new Roblox, I would believe it's made a new Roblox. I have no idea what I'm doing in this game. I have no idea how to play this game. How did this happen? Because we got hide in a bunker. Anyways, this is a nice game in my opinion. I don't really know how to play it. Moving on to the next game. The next game is called Beginnings by Miguel Friends. I've been playing this for quarter for hour. Honestly, this game pushes RetroStudio's limits. You escape an island and get materials. This game is really good scenery and materials. The scripts really do resemble the new Roblox. The description says, survive and thrive in this new world. Craft tools, build shelter, and fight other players. You maybe will find the legendary Mytho. Honestly, this game needs some more recognition and more people need to start playing it. Let's move on to the next game. Next game. The next game we have is called Play on the Computer. This game is really insane. There's a full-on Scratch and Roblox. There's also a YouTube program, which, me personally, I think I should be on here. And a notepad, and whoa! How did a notepad come like that? Oh wow, it must have been some sort of ghost. There is none. But the GUI actually teleports you to obbies, which I'm speedrunning. And how did I manage to trip? Also, this game breaks down the barriers of RetroStudio, as if you're playing Roblox instead of Roblox instead of Roblox. I can see people getting addicted to the Toast program on this game, and me getting my finger on the clicker I almost did. Now, I think this game is really cool of how much options there are, such as full-on settings and nice little mini-games to play with. And if there are more people, they might mess around with your computer, and they might do harmful things. So now let's move on to the next game. Now, if you don't remember, I broke a RetroStudio record. If you remember one of my most best streams ever, I made the Dracula Circle game, which hit the record for the most players in a single RetroStudio game. My plan worked and I got over 50 subs that stream. It was the day I blew up. Now, there is another contestant, Natural Disaster Survival, which came in second, which is nice. If you guys remember this tragic event in RetroStudio, leave a like. It was an insane time for RetroStudio. Also, at this time, people were noticing me from different platforms on YouTube, especially on TikTok. Someone found out my game and they recorded it for a TikTok. Now we'll show it. Honestly, I'm pretty surprised that his game didn't even crash. Also, he literally said there are 3 hackers in the game, as me counting as one, as he literally said this, which is crazy. Anyways, let's move on to the next game. Now, here's the number on the right, shows us how much games they have made on RetroStudio. You click it and yep, Aeroscience is one of Koshio 100's friends, a developer for RetroStudio. They actually made 1,000 games from RetroStudio, even going to their profile lags. Scrolling through it looks like a stopwatch. I wonder if any of these games have a dark story between them. Anyways, it's most definitely that all these games are mid-base points. I wonder, they all have gears, and it's fun to test around, I guess. Anyways, this game breaks the limits of not just players or quality, of how much games you can really make on RetroStudio. Now let's move on to the next game. Now this game may seem normal, like a normal headquarters in RetroStudio, like a little clan. Joining the game, the NPCs talk about the Retro Blocksters. Notice any change? Yep, the game slowly starts to lag and things get bad to the point you are either forced to leave the game, or your game crashes. I tried staying in the game for as long as I can. I noticed that if you get near that guest, is where it starts lagging. Well, I know how this is happening. Somewhere around the Crossroads map, there's a part maker which lags the game as hard as it can until you freeze. This breaks RetroStudio's barriers, and it does for Roblox, as it is crazy how a single RetroStudio game does this. It goes down to 1 single FPS. Now that is crazy, and I've never seen a RetroStudio game do that in like 2 years of playing. Now let's move on to the next game. Now you may be like, Cloud, it's 2007, of course it's in RetroStudio, but look, the earliest timeline available in RetroStudio is 2009. So how did we get here? I am in contact with the owner and he connected some scripts and models to make the game look like 2007. Honestly, this game really does resemble 2007 on Roblox. And I like this game, and how it breaks the barriers is that you can bypass the limits and make more of it. I wonder if someone can make a 2020 tweet right on RetroStudio. All hell will break loose. Anyways, let's move on to the outro. Well, that was a journey. Thank you guys for watching this video fully. We've been through part laggers, quality games, and record breakers. I liked making this video. I hope you like and subscribe to the video. We're still on the race to 2K, and if you subscribe, that would really help on the video. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope you see it again.